Hi, Luca. Luca, how old are you?
I'm 10 years old.
Oh, welcome. Welcome to the Legal Hour. How can I help you?
So recently I wrote a letter to my local MP, Manira Wilson, and to get water fountains in around my park pavements. And she wrote back saying he wrote to Thames Water on my behalf. And now I just figured I should wait. But is there any way I can get Thames Water to get this done quicker, or not just ignore us?
Well, that's a really good question. Why do you want the water fountains?
Because homeless people are they spend money on food, on water, on clothing, on anything, like anyone else. As they're not aliens. So having a water fountain would make them spend less of their money, because they don't have much.
Oh, that's
so
such
they
a
can
nice
have
idea.
more food.
Luca, that is such a nice idea. Does your school know you've done this?
No, it's just me.
No. Do your mum and dad know you've done this?
Yes.
Okay, they must be really proud of you, because that's a really, really good thing to do. So let me just understand. Your MP, Miss Wilson, did she agree that the water fountain should be installed?
Yes.
Did she write a letter to the water company?
Yes.
Okay, and what's the water company said? Do you know?
No, she wrote back to me about a week or maybe a few days ago.
And did she tell you what the water company has said?
No.
No, so you don't know what their response is at the moment?
No, I'm asking if I can legally do anything to Thames Water, because of my age, to make this go a bit quicker.
Oh, I see. Oh, Luca, I think this is bad news, I'm afraid, even though I wish it wasn't. First of all, generally, when you're under 18, you can't bring legal claims anyway. There are exceptions to that, but I don't think this would be an exception. But more importantly, I don't think it's possible for anyone, whether they're 10 or 18 or 88, I don't think it's possible for anyone to legally force a water company to install water fountains. Now, most water companies will listen to an MP if they ask, but it's quite difficult to force them. You can't legally compel them. You can't legally force them to do it. A court won't order them to do it because it's up to the water company to decide. I'm going to suggest one other person you could write to, though, Luca.
Yes.
What about your local authority?
I haven't written to them yet. I'm not sure. I haven't done any research on them. I didn't even know they were an option, but I will.
I'd do that. Write to your local council and see if they can do anything as well. What's your favourite subject at school? Is it
maths?
Maths. Are you going to be a politician when you're a bit older?
Yeah.
What sort of thing do you want to do in politics?
Just be an MP, I guess.
Oh, that would be amazing. We need more MPs like you, people who actually have sort of the interests of everyone at heart and aren't just trying to be in it for themselves.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Could I ask, is there a way, if they reply and say yes, is there a way, how long will it take, and can I make it quicker?
I don't think you can, Luca, because there's no way of legally forcing them to put them in at all. It's up to them whether they want to. You can't force them to do it quicker because they don't have to do it in the first place. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so if they say yes, how long will it take?
Well, I'd love to tell you it would be quick, but knowing most water boards, it's probably not going to be the fastest thing in the world. Maybe 3 months, maybe 6 months. Quite a while.
You.
All right, Luca, thank you.
That's much quicker than my expectations. Thank you.
Good. And thank you for listening to the Legal Hour. I wish you the very best with your ambition to become an MP.